Boa noite, Brasil, estamos de volta. Olha aí, ó, quem disse que hoje não teria live, hein? Hoje vamos finalizar Corda Alan, se tudo der certo e nada der errado. É hoje, o grande dia. Para você que está perdido, esquecido numa floresta, perdido numa caverna, nós estamos jogando Corda Alan há um bom tempo. Então assim, ó, busque conhecimento, assista as outras lives aí anteriores, porque o bagulho tá louco. Se pá, a gente termina hoje, né? Não dá pra esperar muito desse jogo. Boa noite, Green Ladybug. Não tem emblema? Clica no seu emblema de fundador aí que você deve conseguir mudar. Estranho isso aí, hein? Deixa eu ver aqui. É estranho. Era para estar aparecendo. Deixa eu ver aqui. É, tá tudo salvo bonitinho. Estranho, mas era para aparecer, né? Muito esquisito, mas aqui tá. Sério. Mas mesmo assim era pra ter. Tá bom. Vamos continuando essa aventura aqui, ó. Continuar. Vamos! Que calor, hein, amigos? Aqui, ó. Isso. É isso. A gente tá controlando o Alan. Onde que a gente vai agora mesmo? Ah, a gente tem que descer aqui, né? Deixa eu ver como é que tá aqui tudo equipado. Aqui tá beleza. Aqui a gente tá com bastante munição. Vou usar isso aqui, né? Beleza. É bastante munição. É loucura, né? Vamos! Não tem nada. Uma cena. Calma, calma. Calma que a gente vai...
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me. I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of script.
Ué. Eu não tô conseguindo.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead of
Seita da
script.
palavra. Vamos ver. Só pode ser essa aqui, né? Não faz sentido. Aqui, ó. É isso.
Don't you fucking move, or I'll blow you away.
É isso.
Got me, Mr. Casey. I'm all yours. Go ahead. Ask that burning question in your mind.
How did you do it? How did you get me into that film clip without my remembering it? Talk to me, damn it!
You've seen the film? Good, good. Now you're ready to meet the Grandmaster. He's waiting for you in the projection booth where everything will be revealed, where he will project a new reality onto this one. And now, Mr. Casey, I've played my part to the end.
No! No! Crazy bastard! Why'd he jump?
projection booth. Was that where I'd find the murder site?
É,
I
o
needed
tenso
a new draft of the story.
vai ser voltar pra lá, né? Isqueira, velho. Vamos que eu vou voltar pra lá, né? Vou lá aqui. É isso. Sai daqui, meu. Fala comigo não, dá licença. Sai. Não fala comigo não. Não quero... Ai! Não quero conversa com vocês não. Sai daqui. Ai. Sai daqui, meu. Ai. Afasta. Opa, tinha isso aqui? Tinha não, hein? Opa. Ué. Tá aqui. Caramba, cadê onde que eu tô? Ah, tem uma... Tem que mudar
I
aqui, hein?
need a new draft of the story. I needed a new draft of the story.
Pô, cara, não é... É aqui onde eu tô, né?
I needed a new draft of the story.
Só a nata.
One that would
É isso.
The answer was close.
Ó. Comigo não. Que safado. Que isso? O cara jogou um poder em mim, velho. Ai, cara. Sai daqui, meu. Ô, que é isso? Que é isso? Sai daqui, sai. Afasta. Vamos, Alan. Ai. Corre, Alan. Ai. Fala comigo não, dá licença. Ai, dá licença. Dá licença, meu. Não fala comigo não. Que é isso? Aqui, meu. Fala comigo não. Sai. Caramba, ele me seguiu, velho.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would
Que loucura, hein? Que é isso, velho? Ô, que é isso? Pô, tá maluco, hein? Que é isso, cara? Maluco, velho. Não tem nada pra pegar, né? Medkit aqui atrás, ó. Sério, tá cheio, cara. Como? Aqui, ó. Tá no 3, né? Consigo entrar pra cá? Ah, caralho, mano. Que susto da porra. Ah, onde que é a sala que eu tenho?
I needed a new draft of the story.
E aí, isso, agora sim. Agora vai liberar aqui o caminho, né?
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
Caralho, mano, olha isso. É isso, hein?
I found myself in a maze of film equipment. There had to be a way to the projection booth from here. I wasn't alone.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask.
I was back where I started. A loop within a loop. I had to keep going.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? The Grand Master, my ass.
The Casey in the story was losing it. I wasn't far behind. I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
Show yourself. Who was that? Who said that? That's
Caralho.
a real clever trick, asshole. You can run, but you can't hide. The Grand Master, my ass. You're a clown in a mask. I'm not the one wearing a mask here, you moron. Why don't you come here and say that to my face, buddy? Then we'll see who's the moron.
Que loucura. Que loucura. Loucura, bicho. Caramba, quantos que a gente pegou, hein? Olha. Ainda ficou faltando, hein? Ah, é essa porta. Aqui, ó.
I was back at the beginning again. I had to keep going. Find a way to the murder site.
I'm here, you son of a bitch. Show yourself. Who was that? Shut up.
Who's there? Look, you got the wrong guy. I'm not Alex Casey. I only play him in the movies. He's just a fictional character.
What's going on here?
You don't have to kill me. You don't have to go get that knife. Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You'll be
Que
sorry.
isso? Que isso? Como assim, velho?
What the
O cara
fuck?
escapou. Como assim, velho? Isso, mano. Eita porra. Olha.
I was getting close.
Welcome, Alex Casey. You've done well. You've played your role perfectly.
Everything out of your mouth is a damn lie. The only place any of this makes any sense is in your psychotic brain.
As a fictional character in a story, you've fulfilled your purpose.
Que
You've
isso,
brought the
velho?
writer of the story here. You can go now, Casey.
No, I'm not going anywhere before I get some answers. How was I in that movie? Why does all this feel so familiar? Who the fuck are you? Who the fuck am I? No!
And welcome to you, Alan Wake.
What the hell?
Que
This
isso?
is the ritual to lead you on. We're just one step away from your final destination, Mr. Wake. But first, here's an unanswered mystery for you. If Casey was fictional, and you assumed his role as a detective, are you now fictional too?
Que isso,
Whose
velho?
story are you living, Mr. Wake?
The visions are getting under my skin. Coming too close for comfort. Not a separate layer, but mingling with my own reality in the dark place. Wait. Dead end. This can't be right. Did I miss something?
Porém, olha.
The murder site.
Carai.
The mask was the key.
Caralho, que bizarro. Doideira, hein? Olha, mano.
This is
Puta
how I could
merda.
help her.
Saga Anderson, listen. I've been tricked. Scratch wrote returned. I tried to fix the story, but he stopped me before I reached the end. He has it now. It's the key to escape.
What do you mean, escape? Probably a scratch.
I need to stop him. I need to stop him before he gets out. He's after Alice. I'm still trapped, but I'm making progress. I wrote you in to be the story's hero. Scratch made a horror story. I need to match the genre. It has to be dark, but the hero can break through, save her family, save us all.
Save her family. Are you talking about my family?
Yes, whatever you're doing, it's working. You just need to keep going.
Did we have family in the horror story?
Duro, hein?
I was closer now. Closer than ever before. But there was no time to lose. Everything was hanging in the balance. I could still lose it all. Parliament Tower. I had to make it work this time. I could stop Scratch, get the manuscript, fix its ending.
Fique pro Parliament Tower. É isso. Fim da parte. Cara, que loucura, hein? Ah, continua. Vá ao Parliament Tower. Oh.
I was traveling deeper into the dark place. The poem on the wall was growing at the same pace, dogging my footsteps. Like my unwanted shadow moving in the corner of my eye. It wasn't my writing. I didn't know what it was. A terrible prophecy. A curse. Looming over me.
Aqui, nice. A gente tá na entrada do... Ah, tá. Ele simplesmente ir embora, né?
There wasn't enough alcohol in this city to drown the memories of this nightmare, but I damn well try. This case would never be closed. I had more questions now than at the start. The irony of being trapped in a postmodern detective story. I felt watched. The eyes of some unseen audience on me. I wanted to turn to the hidden camera and tell them to fuck off. But I didn't know where to look to break the fourth wall. There would always be another case for Casey. A million stories in this dark city. The night opened up to welcome me. I walked into her arms. Roll credits.
I needed a new draft of the story. One that would get me ahead.
Tirar todos, eu volto pro início, né? Isso. Atrás. Ficou vida, né? Granada de atordoamento e analgésico. Vamos pegar. Porém, vamos para o Parliament Tower. A gente veio daqui, né? Que merda. Não, não, não fala comigo não. Não. Dá licença. Dá licencinha. O Parliament Tower é aqui, né? Isso.
The phone was ringing again. Somehow I sensed it wasn't Zane this time.
Licença, não fala comigo não, rapaziada, por gentileza.
Hello?
Quem que é?
It wasn't Zane. It wasn't Scratch either.
Não era o Zane nem o Scratch.
You're me? Me? I don't understand. There's a lot I don't understand.
Tem muito que eu não
The
entendo.
dark place operates in loops. Time is a story. I'm calling you from a different point in that story.
From the future?
Olha o cabelinho dele.
I'm never getting out of here, am I?
Yes, you will. And no, you won't. And that is by your own choice.
What does that mean?
I'm sorry for what you'll have to go through. You need to
Caralho.
go back to the talk show studio basement. Get Alice's photos from a shoebox there. Before you can go to Parliament Tower, you must put the photos into the shoebox at her statue at the plaza. To help you, to help Alice, to help Saga Anderson.
Caralho.
I'm my own Deus Ex Machina? Really?
Eu sou meu próximo Deus, meu próprio Deus Ex Machina, né? Ou seja, se ele vai ficar preso, vai ter um próximo jogo.
How many
Põe as...
writers does it take to finish a story? One for each draft. It's the same writer, but in a different point in time. I'd follow the steps he laid out for me.
Estúdio Talk Show. É aqui, ó. É aqui, não é? Aqui, ó, tá vendo? É aqui, ó. Esse Estúdio Talk Show. Salve, Renan. E aí, mano? Tranquilo, mano? Como é que você tá? Caralho. Eita porra. Suave aí, velhão. Mano, é aqui que eu tenho que ir. Tá curtindo o calorzinho aí? É aqui, não é que eu tenho que vir? É. Tudo na paz também, mano. Só esse calorzinho aí, né? Calorzinho aí que tá tenso. Já podia acabar já. E a entrada aqui agora lascou, né? Ó. Tem essa. Põe as fotos do porão do talk show dentro. É. Mano, sem maldade, velho. Deve estar uns 30 e lá vai pedrada, hein, velho. Tá quente pra caceta. É muito quente mesmo, mano. Porra, velho.
Alice's photos were in the talk show basement. I had to bring them to the Plaza shoebox in order to enter Parliament Tower. Only then could I finish the story.
Sei, Alan, porra. Mas como que a gente vai entrar lá, pô? Você tá fechado. Ah, olha aqui, ó. Eu fiquei preso. Pô, mano, eu espero que sim, hein, velho. Bem melhor, né? Eu espero, viu, Renan? Porque o bagulho tá tenso. Mano. Será que é aqui do ladinho? Ah, é aqui, ó. Loucura, hein? É, então, velho, esses que ficam andando pela rua, geralmente eles só chamam o seu nome, né? Só falam Alan Wake. E faz nada, mas tem uns que te bate, velho. Tem uns que você passa do lado e te empurra, tá ligado? Esses são os arrombacks. E tem uns que viram inimigo de verdade, né? Aí você mira nele, quebra, tipo, a defesa dele de espectro, aí ele vem pra cima. Você tem que sentar o aço. Cadê aqui, velho? É doideira, mano. Por aqui eu não consigo ir. Mas só que você nunca sabe, tá ligado? O que realmente é inimigo e o que não é. Isso que é tenso. Eu volto? Eu acho que eu volto tudo, né? Aqui eu vou pra saída. Não? Volto pra TV, ué. Ah, tá. Pô, continua fechado, velho. Caixa de sapato. Ah, tá aqui. Olha que assim, ó. Tá aqui embaixo. Foda. Só que se eu boto, a porta diminui. A porta some. Calma. Beleza, vamos. Pô, confuso isso aqui, velho. Tá ali, eu tenho que chegar ali, certo? Por aqui não dá pra descer. Se eu tiro a força dali, continuo não conseguindo descer. Tem Zed? Caralho, mano. O Jeff Bezos tá embaçado, hein? Eu não consigo passar por aqui, velho. Caralho, eu não tô entendendo nada. Que droga, velho. Apareceu alguma porta nova? Não. Se eu tentar sair, ele sai, né? Aqui, ó. Ué. Caramba, velho. Eu tô deixando alguma coisa aqui passar, hein? Fazendo o menor sentido, velho. Porra, na... Tomou 6 Ed aí, bicho. Jeff Bezos tá tenso, hein? Caralho, velho. Normal. Padrão, né? Caraca, velho. Tô deixando passar alguma coisa aqui, cara. Ó, beleza. Balde do faxineiro, sala de descanso, caixa de sapato. Fotografias da Alice. Só que quando eu subo, eu não consigo fazer nada, cara. Eu subo. Eu tô aqui, ó, no atalho. Primeiro andar para o porão. Vendo? Só que quando eu desço, eu caio aqui, ó. E aqui não tá deixando eu passar, velho. Não tô entendendo. Ah, caralho, tinha... Tá vendo? É sempre um bagulho muito simples, velho. É sempre um bagulho super simples. É sempre assim. A gente, obviamente, come bola, né? Cadê? Tá aqui, né? Tá aqui.
Alice's photos.
E, ó.
I recognize the style. One showed the clicker sinking into darkness. The other showed a light in the shape of a bullet. I need to get them to the plaza.
Beleza, agora é só voltar. E, ó, agora sim, ó. Agora é inimigo. Se eu não preciso lutar, eu não luto, tá? É munição a mais. Tá salvador aqui, né? Vambora, vambora. Agora tem que ir pro Parliament Tower.
I had the photos now. I needed to put them into the shoebox by the statue.
Into the shoebox by the statue. Olha, mano. Sai. Sai. Cadê? Aqui, ó. Aqui, ó. É isso. Agora é a hora, hein? Porra, liberou a entrada, hein? Vamos, Alan. Run. 12, que aqui é poucas ideias.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different, like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Agora é a hora da verdade. Goodbye, Initiation 9.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Tá porra, olha, mano.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand.
Caraca.
People call me an artist. But I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
É isso. Que isso, velho? Ô louco. Que isso, cara? Que loucura, hein? Aí não. Doideira. Caramba, bicho. Loucura, hein? Meu amigo.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return.
Caralho.
I had seen this before.
Não era o Scratch,
This was
era
not
ele.
Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop.
Aí, ó.
I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me.
Caralho, bicho.
I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
É isso, velho. Meu. E agora? Como que continua agora com a saga? Aí, ó, eu tô...
Bring Wake back from the dark place with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this.
Olha aí,
The
ó.
summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it. And blast it with all you got.
Eita porra. E eu tô sem vida, bicho.
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Anderson, we lost power.
Ai, caralho. Ai, caralho. Pô, bicho. Tá maluco, hein? E parece que agora... o pau vai torar.
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him. On it. Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Olha aí, ó. Caralho. Vamos. Pô, velho. Caraca, o bicho é rápido demais, velho. Tá maluco.
He's too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it.
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Okay, we're back.
Ai, esquiva. Esquiva.
Show him, kiddo! You picked a family to mess with, devil.
Caralho, velho. Eu tenho que... Mano, eu tenho que me curar, velho. Eu não tenho vida.
You're going down, devil.
Now,
Alright.
Estevez. The light.
Anderson, I dropped gear for you.
The lights are out.
Look out, Anderson!
Ai, ai. Matou. God damn it, mano. Eu tô sem vida, bicho.
Too fast. light on him.
Eu vou tentar irritar ele com gunfire, calma.
Anderson, we lost power.
Back in business.
Power is out. He's coming for you.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch.
Encher a vida. Isso. Beleza, calma, calma, galera.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
Manda o delivery, manda.
We need to work together to get him, Anderson. Now it's the best. I got him safe. Hurry, Anderson. We lost power. He's free.
Hang in there, Anderson. Okay, we're back.
Porra, bicho.
He's free. On the way.
He's coming.
Our saga will crack you. Anderson's Warriors!
Back.
Pô, esquivei.
He's too fast. Shoot him to pin him down.
Esquivei, esquivei. E não, safado.
Got him. Get the light on him. They got the trap. Go, go, go. Got away.
I'll get it running. Just be
Mano, é
ready.
muito difícil, velho.
Ready to roll now.
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
Time! Don't let him fool you!
Lights! I got this one. We got power. Power is out. He's coming for you.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Need to point the lights at the cell.
Eu sei.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch.
Use the light on him. We lost power. He's free.
Look out, Anderson.
Safado.
Lights facing the cell.
Sai, meu.
You got fighting blood in you, kiddo!
It's back up.
Show him, kiddo!
I can trap him with the light if you slow him down.
Vai, porra, atira.
Trap him now.
Beleza.
Got the bastard.
Beleza, uma foi.
Got away. Anderson, he's coming.
Sai, safado, sai. Sai, Alan, sai. Ai. Sai daqui, meu. Ai.
Back in business.
Now, Estevez. The lights. I got the trap. Go, go, go.
Tranquilo, tranquilo, agora eu consigo. Aí foi, galera.
He's free. Lost the lights. I'll get it running. So be ready.
Bem safado. Entra na cela agora. É isso. Caralho. Eita porra. Se a Saga morreu, eu vou ficar puto, tá?
I'm sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey.
Tá, mano. O Casey é o Scratch? Caralho, mano.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tear Fest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
Caralho. Que é isso, mano? Caraca, velho. Ó, aqui fudeu, né? Puta, mano, a mina sumiu.
We need to get to our next gig. We're doing this
Tem
for
mais,
you
tem mais.
and our lovely Saga. You take care of
Puta,
things
mano,
on
essa
this side.
prenda Scratch dentro da cela.
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch.
Ah, merda,
The
velho.
Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Over here.
Welcome back, Wake.
Que loucura, hein?
You are awake now, right? With the shadow out of you? Some good news, at least. Bad news is, I haven't seen a situation this fucked since the AWE in Eagle River. The shadow's now in Alex, and Anderson is gone. We need to figure out how to salvage this.
I'll do anything it takes to fix this, Agent Estevez. I'm the reason this is all happening.
It's never that simple. But I should have put you in a box and shipped you off to a containment facility the second I laid eyes on you. The only
Caralho.
question now is... Are you able to fix this?
I can try.
Not the most encouraging answer, but we'll make it work.
Scratch. The Dark Presence inside Casey. It threw Saga into the lake. If she ends up in the Dark Place, she could be there forever. It took me 13 years to get out. Zane never did.
Tor and Odin went in after her, right? Maybe they'll get her out. With the power of rock and roll.
I saw them when I was trapped there. They performed in my musical.
I'm immediately less optimistic about this.
What's the situation?
I've never seen an entity break a bureau containment unit like that. And now the Dark Presence is occupying Agent Casey?
Caralho, mano. O Casey vai morrer.
When it attacked him in the woods, it must have been preparing for this.
And now he has the clicker. Scratch will go to Bright Falls and use the clicker to bring about the horrific ending he wrote for Return. But I can still fix this.
How?
Scratch must have the manuscript. If I can read the ending, I can rewrite it. I need to go after him.
Well, you won't get very far without these.
Beleza.
This plan is a real Hail Mary, Wake. I wish I could help, but this is all on you.
Todo mundo...
I got you
ela...
every kind of weapon we have available.
Coincidentemente são as armas que eu já tinha. É, pelo jeito não tinha tanta coisa assim.
I needed a car. The FBI vehicle would be at the parking lot.
Pô, aqui não tem mais munição, velho. Pô. É munição de fuzil, né? E rifle. E ele não usa o rifle. Cadê aqui, ó? Cadê o... Ele não tem o mapa? Passar por aqui? Consigo, né? Não, consigo.
I was awake again. Clear-headed for the first time in what felt like a lifetime. I was back exactly where I left. A dark forest outside Bright Falls. A gun in one hand, a flashlight in the other. Haunted by my own writing. Alice taken from me. I knew what I had to do. Stop the horror story from coming true. Stop the dark presence.
Caralho, velho. Não tá abrindo o mapa, velho. Aí é foda. Seria bom se a galera aqui dropasse uma muniçãozinha, né, velho? Ah, tá. O carinha destruiu tudo, né? Galera quando veio de... Caraca, velho. Sair daqui sem o... Sem nada aqui, mano. Consegue passar, né? Por aqui não tinha uma subida, velho? Caramba, acho que por aqui eu teria como subir, cara. Não tem, eu vou ter que se... O jogo traçou um itinerário aqui que eu vou ter que seguir pelo jeito, né? Cara, vamos com essa aqui, que esse aqui é um tiro. Eu explodo alguém. Caralho, olha isso, velho. Ah, aqui tá fechado, tá de sacanagem. Eu vim pro lado errado. Aqui, ó. Tranquilo, aqui não tem erro. Toma aí, ó, no peito.
Made it dormant. I couldn't remember what had happened, but I could feel it, getting stronger, waking up. I thought it was hunting me, closing in. It was inside me the whole time, and then it took over. Turned me into Scratch.
Caramba, esse bagulho ainda tá aqui fazendo barulho, velho. Aqui eu já tô perto do estacionamento. Que loucura, velho. Pra cá, né? Pronto. Aqui, ó.
I had to get to Bright Falls. See this through to the end.
É isso. Vamos para Bright Falls.
I brought Saga Anderson into this story to help me escape. She succeeded. It cost her everything. I'd used Alex Casey in my writing for years. The real Casey had been drawn here because of that. Now he was a victim too. Saga, Casey, Alice, all this horror originates from me. It's my fault. Scratch had to be stopped. I've driven down this road before. Been driving on it forever.
Caraca, mano. É agora.
If Scratch had brought the dark place here, this would take me back inside.
Aí, ó.
In 2010, I dived in. A leap of faith for Alice. With no idea that the cost would be a nightmare worse than death. It had taken me 13 years to get out. Now Alice was dead. Because of me. And I was gonna make that leap again, this time knowing the cost all too well.
Caralho, hein, mano. Lanterninha.
Another way to look at it, I had brought the dark place here with me. I never had gotten out. Maybe after this I finally could. It was a fool's hope. I had no choice. I had to do it. That didn't make me any less terrified. Fuck it.
Foda-se. É isso, vamos. Que loucura, hein? Alan Wake. Festa do Cervo.
This is not what I expected.
Caraca, bicho.
Return has readers on the edge of their seats.
Bora Bright Falls, vamos explorar.
Hello, I'm Ilma Koskela, and welcome to the Koskela Brothers Book Club. This week we will review the highly anticipated...
Caramba, como assim, Renan?
Nightingale's shocking death at the beginning is the first in a non-stop parade of spellbinding.
I needed to get a copy of Return. I needed to read the ending to have a shot at changing it. I was inside Scratch's ending, a perverse version of reality. The townspeople brainwashed. Everyone and everything revolved around Return, as if it had just been published.
Characters echo each other in unique and surprising ways. The overlap scenes in particular are rich examples of this theme.
The tragedy of Saga losing her family is a blatant commentary on a woman's struggle to balance her personal and professional lives.
No banheiro, peraí. Voltei, que é isso? Não se aperrei, hein?
The stage fight scene in Departure is one up by the actors.
I didn't understand what was going on half the time, but I loved every word of it.
Setting the trilogy's exciting conclusion at Deerfest. Oh, makes Return a genre-bending mixture of fact and fiction.
Where do I sign up? Valhalla Nursing Home.
The novel begins from under and turns into an all-out supernatural horror.
achei que ele ia voltar sozinho, fiquei parado esperando.
Wake deftly tricks the reader into believing the cult of the brain. Alan Wake's latest novel, Return, is breaking every literary record in existence. It's the
Galera é fanzona mesmo, hein?
The old gods of Asgard are back. Wake clearly knows what his dad.
Cara, é aqui que eu tenho que vir, ó. Mas aqui não tá ativando nada, ó. A gente tinha que pegar o livro.
I could see the round windows of the writer's room in the photo. That's where I had to go to rewrite the ending of Return.
Sick story.
É isso, vamos.
I could get out through the back. I had the book now. I could write my ending to Return. I had to get to the writer's room to stop this horror story.
Agora, pra onde tem que ir?
This was an obsessive, egocentric nightmare, all revolving around a vain monster of a writer and his final divine work of art, the novel Return come true. It wouldn't stop here. It would keep spreading.
Ali, ó, tem que ir lá pra cima, beleza.
I had to find another way inside.
A volta, né? Por aqui não passa. Vou ter que ir por ali.
Alice? What was that? Alice was dead. Was this a trap? Or was Scratch torturing me?
Dá pra dar a volta por aqui, né? Quer dizer, eu espero que dê, né? Pô, não tem um mapa, não tem nada, bicho. Olha, Alan. Ô, caralho. Sai, meu. Eita lasqueira. Corre, Alan. Ai. Vamos, vamos. Estão aqui, ufa. É isso, cara.
But he's very pushy.
Rose, right? From the diner. How are you here?
I'm here to save you, silly. I got your instructions. I found every hidden message you left for me. In the radio, in the wind, in the forums on my Alan Wake fan site.
What? No, Rose, I haven't been leaving you any messages.
Você tá louca, Rose?
Yes, Alan. Only a crazy person would think you've been leaving them secret messages. Wink. But now you need to get your butt upstairs, Alan. This shit won't right itself. No matter what William Shakespeare said.
Right. Thank you, Rose. I'll do what I can.
Sobe. Aqui.
Upstairs. The writer's room must be in the attic. That's where the windows were.
We'll loop around and come together, Tom. I have put everything ready for the visitors. I'll come to wash the floor of your room next. All you need is water and Vileda. Water is the oldest bulb. Water finds its way. What water brings, it takes away. It can be clean or dirty. It can give life or drown it.
Ahti. I didn't expect to see you here, but it makes sense. Can you help me find my way? One last time.
Now there's a devil in the fish trap. Don't be spooked by it so that shit won't start beating your underpants. Okay. I'll get the door open for you, Tom. There you go. The matter is a stake.
Caraca, finalmente.
I was here. I needed to write the ending. I only had one chance to get this right. Return's ending was an eternal Deerfest that would keep spreading. Given time, Scratch would plunge the world into his nightmare. I had to stop that from happening. I had to write one more chapter for Return. I needed an ending that took everything already in Return and extended it into a conclusion that would save us. Only the perfect ending would work. A perfect ending that would save us all. I was the only one who could write it. Everything depended on this. On me. Any second now, Scratch would burst through that door to stop me. Every plot thread dangled in my brain. It suddenly felt impossible. Something stirred in the room, coming to me. An idea.
They're only in a horror story.
The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there's only victims and monsters. If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
I won't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone.
The ending will have to be dark no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
Caralho, ele vai ficar preso de novo. É, alguém tem que pagar o preço, né?
Different. I'd never seen myself in a vision before, but it fit. Saga and I were both at the center of this story. She was now my co-author. This was the beginning of the end. We were characters in a horror story, charging blindly towards the finale. We still didn't have everything we needed. This would not work without the clicker.
Caraca, que loucura, hein? Ah, a cega deve ter caído dentro de algum. Aí, ó.
What's going on? Am I in the field office? No. It's the mine place. My work. It's all gone. What the hell is happening? Nothing's working. I can't think straight. I can't leave. Why can't I leave? I can't sense anyone. The Dark Presence took over Casey, stole the clicker from me. The last thing I remember is him throwing me into Cauldron Lake. I'm in the dark place. I'm lost. I don't know how to get out. I don't know what to do. That wasn't me. Was it? What? Failed who? What's happening to the case board? The board says I failed them. Who's them?
I let everyone down. Logan, Casey, myself. This is my fault. My daughter is dead. My partner was taken over by a monster. I'm trapped in the dark place. Powerless.
I'm not powerless. What is happening here? This isn't me. Logan. I neglected my family for my job. I was too thrilled by the cases. The mysteries. I liked how dangerous the work was. And now that danger has destroyed my family. It killed my daughter. No. Casey. Casey depended on me, and I let him down. I wasn't watching his back. I got wrapped up chasing the wrong lead. He needed me. Now he's turned into a monster. He needed me. Something's very fucking wrong here.
Scratch took Casey, and it's my fucking fault. I'm a terrible mother. I let my daughter die.
I'm a failure. This is what I deserve. The story.
My life, my family is just part of a book.
Another white asshole deciding what I get to do, how I get to do it. He took my daughter from me.
I'll never be free of this story from him.
He used her.
She's not dead.
God damn it.
Caraca, quanta foto dela, hein? Estão ficando escuras, né?
No! I'm done with this. It just keeps coming back.
Casey was being corrupted and I did nothing. Scratch was Wake. How could I miss that?
Isso é.
Casey was hurt. I should have been watching his back. This case, this room, is any of it even real? What? This isn't... What? Night Springs. Logan and David love that show. Their weekly ritual. It feels like I'm trapped in a nightmare. Stuck in an echo chamber with all my fears, my doubts, my insecurities. The cult was just the beginning of the spiral.
I've had it with you cultist maniacs!
I never should have left Casey at the hotel by himself. Logan... The horror story used her. I spent too much time away from Logan. I never should have trusted these. That's not... No. Come on.
Caramba, pra onde que vai isso aqui, velho?
I hate this, but it's all true. I had tried to silence these thoughts. Focus on the case. But I can't escape them anymore. I'm drowning. I need a way out before I'm dragged under.
You're the worst
Side.
ever.
No. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. Oh, God. None of this is real. I've lost it. I'm not even here. The mind place isn't real. A case about supernatural darkness. I'm having a full-on psychotic break. I dragged Logan away to a tin can in Watery. She's dead because of me. There has to be a way out. I need a way out. It's over. There's no point trying. Everything is lost. There's no way out. No way to fix this. There's no way out. I'm stuck here forever. Just me and my past. My guilt. My mistakes.
Yo.
I'm not getting anywhere. I'm stuck. But this is my mind place. My mind. Everything I need is here. It has to be. Oh! The lights! No. No. I'm not giving up. Focus, Saga. The answers I need are here somewhere. I just have to look.
I saw this online and it made me think of you. Okay, what are you doing? Don't make a big deal out of it, Mom. No hugs, no hugs.
Scratch was too much for us. I should have made Casey stay behind.
What the fuck?
I'm not a perfect mom, but I'm doing my best.
Logan was just being nice when she gave me that mug.
No, I'm not reading anymore.
Fuck, no!
Hey, Mom. I made you a charm bracelet for good luck. I made a matching one for me, so bring me back something cool from Washington.
Hey. Just calling to say thanks for your note. Oh, sometimes I just get in my head too much. So, thanks for pulling me out. You're really the best, Mom. Really. Okay. Talk soon.
Anderson, look, after Miranda left, it was, well, I was in a bad place. You dragging me to those dinners at your house with your family, it really, meant a lot. Thank you. Stop blaming yourself, Anderson. A knife in the arm is just part of the job. If you're gonna keep fussing, you can get the hell out. Look, leave the whiskey.
Da hora.
I am honored by this award. Thank you. While our agency must continue to improve, the work we do here, protecting communities, pursuing the truth, it's the most important work there is. I can't let this place make me question myself. I know what I'm doing.
No idea what I'm doing. Shit!
Our job is dangerous. Casey himself told me that. It's not too late. I can still save them.
No matter what I do, someone will get hurt. I don't know what to do. I'm afraid.
I'm my own worst enemy. The fears in my head are stopping me from trying. From leaving.
Shit! Fuck, no!
No. This is all real. I know it is. I've lost it. It's okay to be afraid.
Nice.
But I can't let this end here.
I can't. I just want it to stop.
Giving up won't make this stop. Logan needs me. Casey needs me.
I can't do this.
I'm so close. The dark place wants me to hate myself. But I just need to get inside my own head. I've made mistakes. I'll make more. But I can do better. And I can start by leaving this room.
I'm afraid it will hurt. But nothing will hurt more than not trying to save them.
It will hurt.
Isso aí, Saga, tem que sair.
But I will fight. The dark place tried to trap me here. The only way to leave is facing it head on. Wake called it a nightmare. I need to dive into that nightmare and find a way back home.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been
Legal,
more than
mano.
she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again. Saga gripped the pump-action shotgun, aiming down the...
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic. Casey's favorite brand. Tastes terrible.
Dá pra sair.
Saga, wake up.
Caralho, ela que foi parar em Nova York. Que loucura, bicho. Ia, mano.
The payphone was ringing. Somehow I knew the call was for me.
Caralho.
Hello?
It's me again. You need to go to the statue of Parliament Tower Plaza. To make your ending come true, you will need what's inside the shoebox there.
The ending? A shoebox? Who is this?
Olá, né? Parliament Tower? Cara, não é aqui.
Agent Anderson. Is that really you?
Loucura.
Sorry, this place likes to play tricks.
Sheriff Breaker? What happened to you? How did you end up in the dark place?
I was brought here. snatched away from the morgue by a man named Orland Dorr. Been trying to piece it together for... well, it feels like a long time now.
I need to get to Parliament Tower Plaza. Do you have any idea where it is?
This place, it's like trying to find your way around in a dream. I've been trying to map it, but it keeps looping, shifting. Like there are many versions stacked on top of each other. There is a page. Describes Dorr finding his way through this place. I tried to follow the steps, but no luck.
Can I see that page, Tim?
Of course. In fact, it's the page I tried to give you back in the morgue in Bright Falls. Huh. Now that I think about it, maybe Dorr brought me here to keep you from reading it. Here. I'm gonna keep looking for Dorr. The closer I get, the closer I feel to waking up. I need to find the man behind the curtain.
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza. He stopped at the door to the construction yard. A poster for his talk show hung there. He stepped through, willing it to take him to Parliament Tower Plaza.
I know what I need to do. The door to Parliament Tower Plaza was at the construction yard.
Loucura, hein?
I made it. I need to get up to the street and find that statue. Enough of... There's the shoebox. The clicker. And some kind of bullet. Shining with light. Washington.
Vem pra cá. Caraca, que doideira, hein?
Orland Dorr walked across the rain-slicked tiles of Caldera Street Plaza.
Eu sei pra onde que eu tenho que ir, hein?
soilo the Wanderer!
A coisa foi embora, né? Ó, mano. Tá aqui no lugar obscuro, mas eu vou pra onde? Tenso, né, velho? Faço ideia pra onde eu tenho que ir agora. Será que eu tenho que voltar? Ó, velho. Cara chatão. Não adianta de nada, não vou matar esses caras. Ai.
I hate the words!
The phone again.
Caraca, bicho. Não é isso, né?
Yes.
Pois, né? Tem coisa pra caramba.
You don't know me, but you need to listen.
Hold on. How did you know the clicker would be there?
This is important. Alan's lost. He doesn't have the ending. He needs your help to finish the story.
How am I supposed to help him from here? Okay. Alan. We need to talk about the ending.
Saga, what is this?
My mind place. I've reached out to you like this before. But I understand more about it now.
You see visions too. I used to think they were ideas, inspiration, but they're real. Just like this now. I try to use them to make the story come true.
So this is coming from both of us. Maybe that's how we could communicate in the overlaps. We could use this to stop Scratch.
First, I need the ending.
So there's a problem with the ending?
I don't have the ending. It has to be perfect, but I don't have time to figure it out. I don't know what to do. Fuck. I'm so sorry. This whole thing is a fucking mess.
I agree. But we can still figure this out. And what exactly does perfect mean?
The elements of the ending need to come from the story's pre-existing parts. To make matters worse, this is a horror story.
So the ending has to be earned. Set up by the story. You can't build a case without supporting evidence.
That's the only way to make it stick.
You don't need to tell me this is a horror story.
Right. The ending has to fit the genre if it's going to work. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
There must be a way to bring a hero into the story.
If there is a hero, they will ultimately pay a heavy price.
Well, if the ending has to fit the story, this is how I see it. Return is a story about a story that comes true. And I'm a character in the story.
Not just a character. The hero.
Okay, a hero. In any case, I've been through hell to be here. And this is my life. It feels earned to me that I rise above the story and be there to create the ending.
Yes. That's what we're doing. Here, now. We're figuring out the ending I need to write.
This isn't Scratch's ending. But this isn't your ending either. This is our ending. You aren't the only one deciding these things anymore.
You're right. I can't do this alone. Every time I write, things only get worse.
You beat this thing back in 2010, Alan. And here you are doing the same again. You're a hero too. We're in this together.
Then let's bring it home.
Vamos.
The ending will have to be dark, no matter what. The more people we save, the greater the cost. And the hero must pay the price.
One of the heroes. The scales always need to balance. Fuck it. Let's go with this.
Are you sure?
There's no time for anything better. Scratch could be here any second.
Then that's our ending. I have the clicker. I'll find a way to get it to you.
And I'll get the pages down. See you on the other side.
I can't let the horror story take Logan and Casey. They were dragged into this. They need to survive. Non-negotiable.
Not just them. We need to try to save everyone. I have an idea how to help Casey. He's a real person who I twisted into a character. He isn't my creation, so he isn't a suitable host for the Dark Presence. I can write that into the ending to drive that fucking thing out of him.
Beleza. Faz o seguinte, ó. Tá bom. Eu espero que o jogo... Vamos tentar dar uma salvada aqui e a gente continua. Provavelmente amanhã, né? Vai levando mais tempo do que a gente imaginou que seria, né? Então...
Alan?
Saga, I finished it. The ending we talked about.
I have the clicker. And the bullet of light. Let's do this. I have to be the one to do it.
I feel like I've always been on this journey. Okay. It must end here. This darkness. What lies under the surface now shifts. A play of shadows catching my eye, thrusting my face into the water. He's here. It's shockingly cold. Past the mirror of the surface. And I will see.
Casey?
The end. Scratch! Now! A white, searing light of truth that for a flash pierces the shadows and reveals the hidden horror. And in that moment of silence, the whispered message finally heard.
Come on, you motherfucker! Come on! Come on!
What if there's nothing waiting to be revealed? The play of shadows fool us all, subterfuge to get our price of admission. Darkness not as a monster, but as emptiness. We're none the wiser. No answers, no truths. The hero turns to look inside. Is destroyed by what he sees, and is redeemed. Saga said we're both heroes. I'll pay that price. So will she. We are here to kill the monster. I pray nothing comes after this. Nothing but sleep. This is how we win. Is it too easy? What if this is still the dark place? Another dream to wake up from, always coming back to the beginning. The memory of what came before burned away by this terrible realization. Maybe it's a mercy, forgetting. To know nothing when we loop around, back to the...
Is it over? Anderson?
É isso, hein? Ficou aí no ar, hein? Que loucura. Que doideira. Terminou igual o Inception, né? Loucura, bicho.
This part is just for you. After the haunting started, I got in touch with an organization that was still looking into what happened in Bright Falls. I went to their offices and something happened there. After I got home, I could suddenly remember everything. I remembered being trapped inside that lake. A dark ocean with echoes of myself. My fears, my photos. Inside a dark tide of madness. The same events and images looping again and again. And then I saw a light. Your light. You dove in just as I swam out. You never drowned. And you're still there reaching out. That is what the haunting is. I can see you because I've been there too. I chose to come back to the dark place. That is why I put on this exhibition. I had to mislead you. So that I could get you to where you needed to be.
Caralho.
The only way out of your loop is destruction or ascension. Light or dark. And we've covered the destruction part many times over. And we're getting to the ascension bit by bit. Time means nothing here. You'll still
Ou
need to
seja,
go
vai ter
through
o
the loop.
próximo, hein?
But I will keep showing you the images you need to see. The light you need to see. Until you're ready. Ellen, I think we're getting close.
Loucura, hein?
It's not a loop. It's a spiral.
Olha aí, olha aí. Ou seja, vai ter o próximo, hein? Que good, velho. Doideira, hein? Um jogo aí piruleta, né? Quem gostou, gostou. Quem não gostou, fica pra próxima. Ou seja, vai ter mais um, né? Então é isso, galerinha. A live se estendeu mais do que achávamos, né? Um forte abraço aí para quem acompanhou. Quem não acompanhou, fique tranquilo. Esta live irá para o YouTube amanhã. Forte abraço, beijo no seu sorriso e um bom final de sábado.